Hey, what's up about the locals? How you guys doing, man? I haven't. I'm sorry because I stopped making videos, man. I've been real sick. I'm still feeling a little sick. I'm getting over it now, but yeah, I start to still have a little sickness still. If you could tell my eyes, I don't know if you could tell the way I'm speaking, but yeah, I feel a little sick still, guys. And but I decided still to answer to do a request for the right eye, and so yeah, I did that request. So hope you guys like about the locals, and stay tuned so you can see everything, and I'll be right back with y'all. See ya. Hey guys, how you guys doing again, man? Like I said, I'm sorry because I stopped recording for a while. It's not that I wanted to. I got really sick, and yeah, I had to stop again to stop recover my body again. It only took me about maybe a week and a half about there. So yeah, I was out of it, guys. I was out of it, but I'm doing better, way much better now. Even better since I did the intro and the video from the intro, stuff like that. Um, I when I did the video intro, I actually stopped a couple of days too, and just to record the voiceover. So yeah, it's been a little bit, it's been a while then since making this video here this time around. For the simple fact that yeah, my sickness, I mean, it got me pretty hard. Uh, and what got me was the flu. So yeah, the flu got me pretty hard. It got the whole family, and my wife had it, my kids had it, and we just barely, all of us just barely getting over it right now as we speak. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Again, well, going back to the drawing, guys, and you guys know how I start things out. I always like to start off uh, with the light, light shading, light not shading. Sorry, the lines real light, and going like that. But mm, I made them a little darker for the video, uh, and so and sorry. So you're gonna hear me coughing down doing this voiceover, and I'm very sorry about that. Um, yeah, but again, back to the drawing. This is the first time I'm drawing actually female homie. I usually don't. I usually don't draw too much females at all, as it is. The female body is different from the man body. The man body is more squared, more blocky, because sometimes more stronger represents stronger, bigger shoulders, bigger stuff like that. And the woman's body is more curvy, more it's just different. And if you don't know how to do a woman's body, uh, you're so used to doing a man's body, you put features on a woman's body. So you make the shoulders more popped out. You will make the more square type and stuff like that. So I really had to study this drawing pretty hard because for me it was just more different. It was just harder because I'd never done nothing like that before, and especially not a woman's body. So yeah, that was a learning curve for me as well. Uh, yeah, and so beside that, guys, well, you know, how you guys been? I mean, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to y'all about those, and hopefully you guys are good about the locals, and you guys are doing keeping up with your project, whatever your project is out there. If you like drawing, hopefully you keep up with your drawing. Hopefully you keep you keep doing your drawing. You keep doing whatever you really like to do, and keep perfecting it out. Keep perfecting it out. There's always somewhere more stronger than us, more better than us. We could learn anything from. If you're an artist, there's always somebody way much better than us. If you're how you call it, author, like you write books or stuff like that, there's always somebody better than you. So try to learn from somebody better all the time. Try to do something better than him. You're gonna see me in a bit draw like a figure in the corner of this drawing, and I'll explain why this little figure in the corner looks like he's crying, and I will explain to you why in a little bit. I want to clarify one thing I was doing. I forgot again because I stopped drawing for a while. I forgot the steps. I got the crayon, the color pencils before I did the ink work, and it's actually easier to do the ink work before you do the color pencils because you have to erase all your lines, the sketch lines. So yeah, I forgot to erase the sketch lines, and I start getting the color card. You're gonna see me from on do a lot of coloring. I'm not very good in coloring yet. I'm not a good color pencil kind of guy. I like a lot of color pencils. I wish I had, like Cobic markers. Those are like the artist brand, the good brand of markers, alcohol markers. Sorry, and but I can't afford that. It's like pretty expensive for me right now, so I really can't afford those Cobic markers. But these are crayons, regular crayon color pencils. Sorry about that. Give me a second. So yeah, like I was saying, this drawing, I'm gonna put more coloring. I'm gonna start putting more colors to my work as it is. But I don't have great color pencils. These are Crayola color pencils. I bought them, I think, at Walmart for like about $5. They got really good color pencils. I think it's called Prisma Colors. There's other brands out there. Like I said, guys, I'm not here making a lot of money yet, so I don't have that much. Hey, Vato Locos, how you guys doing, man? Hopefully you guys are liking it so far. Remember, all homies have a bio, and this homegirl here has a bio as well. So let's go ahead and read it. It starts like this. Right eye. Sorry. Right eye was given this name by her homegirls because her hair is always covering one eye. She is kind of a loose homegirl and loves to tease the vatos. She always leaves parties with a different guy, although she parties and meets a lot of guys. She never really seems happy. Right eye comes from a abusive family and has negative view on life, and in particular guys. She thinks they think they are just used girls. Right eye has a small baby. Right eye has a small baby at home that she neglects, which pisses all the other homeboys off. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm still feeling a little sick, so sorry because I read it wrong a little bit. So, right eye right now, she comes from an abusive family, and she has a little boy, a little homeboy, homie at the house, which she neglects. So that's pretty hard of her. And I don't know if you got somebody close like that, or you know somebody like that, or maybe
you went like that. Let's talk about that a little bit, okay? So yeah, wait for them.
So yeah, guys, like I was saying, man, there's a right eye. She neglects her son so much because she came out from an abusing family. She thinks all guys just want to use her, not because they love her. But probably she doesn't believe in love no more, because they just think they're all just trying to use her. She came from an abusing family herself, so sometimes life is hard, guys. Don't get me wrong. Not every kid comes from a loving family. What you see in TV, you see this perfect family in TV all the time. You see the dad's always hugging the sons, or the mom and the kid. They're always hugging, and things happen during the day, and by nighttime they make up, and everything's fine. Well, real life, not a lot of kids live like that. A lot of kids um, suffer so much by their own parents because they were neglected as well, and because they were raised that way, they passed that anger, or that uh, regression, that regret, or not like neglect. Sorry, that's the right word. To their own kids sometimes, because they don't know anything better than that to do. They don't know anything else to do, because that's what life teach them. Life teach them, and tooth by tooth, eye for an eye. And that's what life teaches out there. You watch out for yourself and not for others. Um, Not to get too much spiritual right here, or too much religion, but I come from a household that's born a Christian, and I'm so happy I come from that household, because I never went through that. I didn't have to go through that. My dad was always there, teaching me his love, showing me his love. My parents, both of them, mom and dad, taught me their love, and taught me the love of God, and have and compassion over others, and love your enemies, love all that, and I was born in a different family, so it's really hard to hear people go like that. People go through stuff like that, but people do go through stuff like that, and we're not all born in a perfect family and loving family. And she has a small kid that she neglects, and that's the small figure I have in the corner, representing her son crying, um, because she leaves to have fun, goes out with different guys all the time, and the one who's right there waiting for her is the son. See, a lot of times we don't think about who's actually the one waiting for us. Who's the one who really loves us is our own kids. Our own kids. They're the ones that suffer more than what we suffer sometimes, and it's really hard, guys. I personally, again, don't know. I can't give too much an example because I haven't been through that, but I do know people like that. I do know people that have their neglect their own kids because they want to have fun, because they come up from a family abuse family as well, and it's very hard. I had a friend in school who went like that, and he told me many times, "Don't tell nobody." And as your friend, you don't want to, you don't want to be a snitch, because you always hear that saying, "Snitches get stitches," you know. So you don't want to snitch out your friend, who's getting abused by their parents or stuff like that. But there's sometimes that you have to step in. There's sometimes you have to step in and say something, because you love your friends. You want something better for them. And this particular friend used to come to my house and wanted to stay here at the house, wanted to live at the house with us. But sadly, he couldn't. He had his own house he had to go to, and his own parents he had to get to, and he never wanted to go there. And so I kind of do feel for this person, and I do feel sorry for Right Eye as well. And if you're that kind of person, look out for help, man. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Don't be ashamed that churches hey, pastors, a lot of pastors out there are willing to help and listen to you and talk to you. There's a lot of counseling you could go as well. There's a lot of stuff you could do as well. You know, there's a lot of great men out there that just doesn't want a piece of meat, you know, or treat like a woman like a piece of meat. No, there's men out there that they're looking for a true queen, you know. And one thing I tell my kids as well, if you act like any other girl out there, they will treat you like any other girl. But if you act like a queen, they will treat you like a queen, because that's what they are to me. They're my queens, you know. And I treat them, my kids, as queens. I treat my wife as a queen, and I expect them to act that way as a queen. So when they finally,
Hey, Vato Locos. Hey, so that's it, man. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for staying tuned with me, and like, share, comment, all that stuff. you guys know what to do. All that stuff. And if you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment, and I always read them, and I will always answer them. All right. So leave a comment. Any suggestions? Anything. It doesn't even have to be the homies. It could be anything else. Okay. But just leave a comment, and I will try to get on it the fastest I can, and do it the best I can in my knowledge. And so yeah, guys. And remember, before I leave, I want to give out the credit to the guy who made these videos, who made it possible to make me these videos and the drawings I'm making. It was David Garcia. David Garcia. He is the designer and the artist who created these homies characters. So, giving a shout out to him. I don't know if he ever will ever look at my videos. Who knows? I don't think so. But if he ever does, I give him a shout out. And so yeah, guys, stay tuned for the results. Peace.